Did you know that if you're not faithful in your tithes and offering, a curse will come upon you and the devil will attack your finances? Listen to what the word of God says in Malachi 3, reading from verse 8. Will a man rob God? Yet he have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have he robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. I'll read that again. Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. Verse 9. Ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Verse 10. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. Verse 11. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he shall not destroy the fruits of your ground, neither shall your vine cast her fruits before the time in the field, saith the Lord of hosts. When you pay your tithes, whatever you have left, the Lord will bless that which you have left. It will be sustained, so the enemy cannot attack it. When you withhold that tithes and not pay that tithe over, when you get your pay, whether it be salary or weekly wages or bi-weekly, however you're paid, when you hold back your tithes and not paid over unto the Lord, then you have allowed the enemy to attack your finances. The Lord will then put holes in your pocket. The holes in your pocket will be the different expenses that pop up that even cost more than what your tithe would cost if you had paid that 10%. Car expenses might come up. There might be a bill that pop up out of the blue. Something just happened, but you had to pay for that. And it cost you more than the money you would have paid over for your tithes. So, please, if you are not a faithful tither, start to be tithe. Trust God when you get your pay. Trust the Lord. Pray over it and ask the Lord to sustain, increase what you have as you're about to pay your tithes, to increase what you have left so you can take care of all the other expenses. And you'll be surprised to see how the Lord increase that which is left, that you even have a little left over after you've finished paying for the different expenses. And the Lord will make ways, as he said, he will make room for you to receive. He will send provision. He will send help. People will come giving into your bosom. You will have, so you will be maintained and sustained. So do not hold back that tithes and offering. Pay your tithes and offering. Pay your tithes and offering. Honor God so that he will honor you. Do not allow the enemy to attack your finances, because it says in verse 8, is it verse 8? In verse 9, ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me. So when you withhold that money from the Lord, some people don't want to pay tithes because they're saying the church is not doing anything to it. You pay your tithes. What the church do with it is their business. They and the Lord will talk about that. But you pay, you do your due diligence and give the Lord what is his. Give the Lord what is his. Honor God in tithes and offering. The tithes is to take care of the expenses of the church. The church can't run on its own without the utility bills being paid. They have to pay that. There are workers that has to be paid as well. Workers that have to be paid because it's a lot of expense on the church. And then it depends on how big the church is too. So if we are not paying over our tithes and offering, how will the church be sustained? The Lord works through his people. So remember to be faithful in your tithe and offering so that the Lord will bless you and the enemy will not be able to attack your finances, because it's protected, because you have paid over to God what is due him. So he'll protect the rest and he will make room for you, that you will be able to take care of your affairs and still have money left over, still have something left that you can even sow a seed in somebody's life. You can be a blessing. You can save. You'll have enough left because the Lord has increased what you have left because you have given what was due unto him. Stay blessed.